To continue my series on budget decks, I want to highlight Budget Secret Hunter. I'm actually kind of surprised I have not highlighted this deck so far because it's been a dominant deck for a few expansions. Unfortunately, it did not get much in the Great Dark Beyond. I think it's running 0 cards from the new set, but it can still perform quite well against these newer strategies. How the deck functions is you are mostly looking for your early game minions, so Costume Singer and Slitherspear, as well as Sneaky Snakes, but you're also looking for Mantle Shaper, which is a 5 mana 5/5 that costs 1 less for each spell you've cast while holding this. So you want to find him early so you can fuel up this discount with your various secrets and mostly a bunch of bananas, because this is 3 spells in one and effectively makes 3 mana with Mantle Shaper in your hand. The other cards that you want to see are the Titanforged Traps, as well as Hidden Meaning. Hidden Meaning is, I think, what makes this deck tick, because it creates a 3 mana minion on your opponent's turn. So on your turn, it effectively has charge, so it can do some nice value trading or just send 3 damage most of the time to your opponent's face. Other than that, we have 2 legendaries that you do not need to craft because they come with the game. We have Leeroy Jenkins, which has been a aggressive minion ever since it was put in this game since beta. And then we have Gorgonzormu, which is a absolute linchpin in these budget decks, and you will find him in pretty much every one of them. He is a 3 mana 3/3 that comes with a Delicious Cheese, which is a spell that summons 3 1-cost minions, and it upgrades each turn to 2 mana, 3 mana, 4 mana, all the way up to 10 mana. So this provides a lot of tempo, a lot of value early on, and can be held on to create some very powerful boards. Other than that, we have just 1 card that you'll need to craft that might hurt a little bit to craft, and that would be the Starstrung Bow. Unfortunately, there's no way around this. You will need to play the bow, but it's very much worth it because this is just 10 damage for a very, very small amount of mana. Other than that, that is pretty much Secret Hunter. If you enjoy other budget deck highlights like this, please consider subscribing. And while you're down there, while you're already interacting with that subscribe button, you might as well hit a like. Really does help the videos out. And if you do play Secret Hunter, please let me know how it does for you. If you have make any changes, my first suggestion to make a change is maybe Observer of Mysteries. I would say this is probably the card I am least impressed by. But please let me know how you do. Anyway, let's get into some games. Okay, a mage. Not seen a mage in a while. So it's probably elementals. I know some people have been messing around with small spells. And I think that's a full keep. Love to see an early Mantle Shaper that can be discounted early. And then Slitherspear, Sneaky Snakes is exactly what we want to see. And a bunch of bananas showing up doesn't hurt as well. Probably just going to put 2 bananas on the Slitherspear. Get our discounted started early and often. Ooh, the Camouflage Mount is exactly what we want to see as well. And just a quick 5 damage for the opponent. So next turn is looking like a snakes into the last banana on the Slitherspear again. Yep. Maybe not. Maybe a secret. Ooh. We can play around a second Frostbolt with some more bananas, and then the Mantle Shaper. So next turn is looking like a Camouflage Mount on either our Slithery Man or the Elemental Naga. 2 mana will result in a keyboard. You know what? He's been through a lot. Let's give him one of these. So he has lifesteal. Fantastic. Not the best bonus effect, but a bonus effect we will take. Also leaves behind a 3/3. Not bad, not bad. Let's try to find a hidden meaning out of this one. Ice Trap can cause some annoyance. And bait and switch as well, because I imagine that 4/4 is gonna go into one of our minions. And let's save some bananas. Yep, that will save our elemental. Followed by a void scripture that will be ice trapped. And I'm not sure what 3 mana spell they could find here. Looks like they didn't find it. Cool. Very disgusting draw from this deck. Does very much not average, but we'll take it. Okay. About the 500th shaman I've faced tonight. Probably Asteroid. I'd be very shocked if it's not. But you know, it could be anything. Mantle Shaper. I like to keep that one. 1 into 2. So we're hoping for a bunch of bananas, of course. Bunch of bananas plus Mantle Shaper is absolute gas. Also love seeing the cheese man. An absolute all-star in these budget decks. It's definitely looking like a an asteroid shaman. 3 upstairs, or just 2 upstairs. Slitherspear is not dealing 3 yet. All right. There was an argument to bump 2 in there because of Ultraviolet Breaker. So maybe I'll just do a little bit of that, you know, learn from my mistakes. So throw out our 3/3 and do a little bit of a value trade. We've learned. That's going in my 3/1, isn't it? Those asteroids always know where to end up. That's what I respect about them. They always know where to land. 2 ultraviolet breakers? My opponent's cheating. I hate to admit, I hate to call out my opponent, but they may be a filthy cheater. Let's go with the mysterious demon. Okay, okay, you know what? Those are some not trash secrets. My opponent should totally play like a very high value spell, maybe like the thing that discovers a spell and shuffles a bunch in. That thing. Yeah, triangulate. That one. They should play that one. Yeah. Ooh, don't play that one though. I wouldn't recommend playing Malted Magma. That's one that I don't recommend my opponents play. Malted Magma into the cheese is a certified bad look. But what other option we got? Oh, there we go. There we go. And if they want to spend their whole turn doing some drinks, fine by me. They're not going to do that anymore because Asteroid's got their back. And the only better outcome is this asteroid hitting my my precious squirrel. Oh no. My precious squirrel. I miss him already. Oh my god, I'm in shambles. Do I seriously need to hover into their 2-3? Okay, everybody look away. Shield the children's eyes, they don't need to see this. Oh my god. That was the worst thing. Hidden meaning. Into bargain bin. Into a 5-5. Alright, luckily my opponent only has 8 cards in hand. They've only done about 500 things to me. So they're light on resources. And I have a ton of resources. Sucker, I got the bow. What 5-drop could you be playing? Haven't you done enough? No. No. No, you have not. No, you have not. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Good old triangulate. And this is also going to be a, this wasn't... I thought that drew that spell. Anyway. Shows how much I'm paying attention. Okay. So let's do a bow. And this is going to look real weird. But I think the play is... Let's see what this can do. This has... Rush. Is that the... Oh, elusive. Fantastic. Let's go there. Am I going to shove 10 damage? No, let's be responsible. Let's be responsible. Clear their 2-3. If they have their Titan, I am boned. But, you know, that's fine. They never have it. They never have their Titan. Nope. They just... Right. Right. Correct. I forgot that was a starship. I'll be honest with you. I might just launch that, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm just going to launch this. That's a pretty good clear. Yeah. Deal 5, deploy a 5-5. You know, I'm never dead. I'm never dead here. Yeah, sure. Show my 3-1 who's boss. And again, they never have their Titan. The Titan's not even good. That one specifically is not even that good. Yeah. Yep. Deal 20. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not even worried about it. Sure. Send it on over. Let's go with a nice Patchwork Pals into double Misha. Bow, hero power, smack him down. And next turn, believe it or not, my opponent's not dead because they still have their Titan out. Just as we drew it up. Mm-hmm. Joke's on you. My Mishas died to malted magma. So, guess again. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, you fool. I have acquired a snake oil. Concede. Concede while you still can. Of course you have Needle Rock. It's fine. Of course you have Needle Rock. Why wouldn't you? Do I have lethal? Wind Fury? I have lethal. I have acquired lethal. You love to see Huffer just get what he deserves. Very nice. That was a just dumpster fire of a game. Good job, Hunter. An Uther. Seen a lot more Paladin recently. Between hand buff and Lanessa. Not a huge fan of those two in the opener. Love to see the Slitherspear in the opener though. I have not seen Costume Singer in what it feels like 500 games. So we will welcome him right to the party. Probably one of the best voice lines in the game. Just that annoying entrance. Oh. Do they run any... They run the weapon if it's... Libram? So if they coin weapon into my 1/1, that's pretty sad. So we'll protect them. Sparkle. A little bit more sparkling. So it is hand buff. And my bait and switch was expertly deployed. Heck yeah. Am I going to include that in the video? Yes, I am. Yes, turn 2 lethal. You heard it here first. Heck yeah. That's a win. We're going up in ranks. Another hunter? Probably the mirror match, not Discover Hunter. It's 100% Discover Hunter, by the way. Bunch of bananas is great. Hidden meaning. I'm probably going to coin that out. And throw these two back. Explosive Trap doesn't really do much against Discover Hunter because they're not like a swarm the board and beat you down kind of deck. Alright. I've decided. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Holy smokes. I was wrong. This may be the mirror match, and I want that explosives back so bad. Alright, we're sticking to the original plan, though. Hidden meaning it is. You fool, it's not explosives. Okay, maybe it is Discover with Sneaky Snakes. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think actually I'm going to take the turn to do a little bit of forging. So it is Sneaky Snakes, Birdwatching, Hunter. Okay. So let's go with our slithery friend. And then some traps. So they're expecting explosive, so I'm not gonna pick it. That's how you metagame. Anyway, freezing is terrible, just sends back a 1/1. So bargain bin and rat trap is not great. So we'll ice trap. And we will also everyone look away. Okay. You can look back now. You can look back now. I just forgot to attack. That's why I didn't send 3 upstairs. Oh, yeah. One health is missing just for some reason. Anyway. All is good in the world. Explosive traps has successfully been played around. Yeah, let's see what that is. I see, I see. Okay. Noted. I have to play around explosives. So, I will play a bunch of small minions. Great. And job's done. Tracking will find something that will make me cry, I'm sure. Into tracking. It's so crazy how much better these Discover Hunters play when they have turn 3 Exarch. I wonder what that could be. Could be anything. Really. Anyway, let's just attack into it. Be really sad about it. And give him a banana. You know what, give him 2 bananas. Why not? He's a pretty cool dude. Yeah. And then let's get out the cheese. The cheese man. Those cheeses just look so good. Anyway, back to our program. This has been Grunter Hunter the whole time. I feel bamboozled, swindled even. That is a sizable amount of taunts. I'll give my opponent that. Explosives. And also, I think I have to kind of play into Grunter, which feels terrible. But that's okay. So they need exactly Grunter and the card that goes with Grunter to kill me. Oh, yep, there's a... yeah. There it is. Yep. So I can clear their board, which is great news. And they do have the combo. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Fair enough. Maybe I should play this deck. Maybe I should play Grunter Hunter. Seems cool. Maybe.